Hello and welcome to Insights with Thomas Caldwell on January the 20th, 2022. Tom, COVID and lockdowns have been difficult for a lot of families, and some families have accumulated some debt. What happens when interest rates go up?
Well, your cost of borrowing will go up at some point in time. The good news is that, remember, the Bank of Canada that sets rates to some degree have been complicit on this insane spending at the federal government level. So it is not in their interest to push interest rates up very quickly, because if you think the individual's worried about increased interest rate, try the federal government that owes tons and tons and tons of money, along with the provinces as well. The interesting thing with central banks is they always study their predecessor. And in 1987, Alan Greenspan increased the Fed funds rate twice in short order, very small amounts, but it panicked the system. It drove the stock market down between 30 and 40% in one day. In one day, wham, almost half the value went out of the market. That gets people's attention. No central banker is going to do that again. They're going to be gentle and moderate in terms of, they're not going to whip the punch bowl away from the party at this point in time. They'll be very gentle in the increasing in interest rates. So I'm not worried too much about it. And if you go to 2% to 3% or whatever, it's not a killer. It still means greater cost if you have a mortgage, which you have to roll over into higher interest rates. But I think most people have a little bit of time before they can do that.
So you are known as an incurable optimist.
Yes.
When it comes to the markets.
It seems to have worked.
And will it still be working?
Well, at the beginning of 2020, last year, I said I was optimistic about equity prices in Canada and America, and I still am. Going into this year, I think the same thing. In the United States, you've got lots of problems as well, lots of divisions. I think as we get to the elections in November, you're going to see both parties move more toward the center. There are lots of divisions, lots of anxiety and violence, but underneath it, there's a very strong, vibrant, innovative economy with companies that are buying back shares, increasing dividends. The world is rolling on despite the panic vendors in government. So again, I'm an optimist.
That's good to hear. Thank you.
Thank you.
And thank you all for watching. Bye for now.